What and who is Nirvana?
Nirvana's three guys from Puget Sound area, Olympia, Bainbridge Island, and Tacoma. Nirvana is a 7-letter word, and Nirvana is a concept.
Nirvana is a 3-piece underground alternative grunge rock band from Seattle, Washington, or the outskirts of Seattle, Washington, and that's about it. I mean, that's what we are.
Nirvana are 3 people, me and my 2 friends, Kurt and Chris, and Nirvana, well, I'll give it the meaning. It's kind of like, it's like the freedom from like all pain and desire, you know, just a perfect place between peace in your mind, I guess.
How would you describe your music and what you do?
I would describe it more like a heavy pop. It's like a lot more of what we're writing has a more pop sound, but we still want to maintain the heaviness, so I would say heavy pop.
We play a very powerful, high energy type of rock and roll. We move around on stage a lot and just scream with an abandon, I guess.
How did you first get involved with the Sub Pop label?
By some luck, our guardian angel pointed us in the direction of Reciprocal Studios, and Jack and Dino, who knows Jonathan Poneman, and Jack and Dino turned Jonathan Poneman on to our tape, and he thought it was really groovy, and he gave us a call, and we made a single, and then we made a record, and now we're here today.
You recently finished a tour of Europe. What was that like?
We were received very well. I was surprised. People give the underground more credibility there. There's not a big gap between like mainstream and underground. They respect the bands more. It doesn't matter if you're an underground band or an above ground band or a sea level band or a seaweed band or something.
What was it like to play in Berlin right after the wall came down?
It was a good show. It was a wild show, but it was mostly West Berliners because those poor Eastern people they've been isolated for so long, they don't really have a clue, you know. They like Bon Jovi and stuff like that, you know. So I think it's going to be a few years before they catch on.
We were delayed for about 4 more hours because there were so many people coming from East Berlin into West Germany. So we pretty much just experienced it on the highway, and that's it. We didn't get to see the wall. We didn't get to see anything but the venue that night when we played. But there's a lot of good feeling in the air, a lot of good atmosphere.
Right now, Seattle is a real well-known music scene. What makes it so hot?
I think because there happens to be a lot of good bands coming out of Seattle right now. A lot of good bands. And it's just by chance, I guess. It's luck, I don't know.
There's Mudhoney, there's Tad, there's Soundgarden. There's so many bands out there. It's really special, and it's odd. It's just all these bands in the right place at the right time.
What advice would you give to someone who's just starting out or wants to have a musical career?
Just keep practicing and don't give up. Just never give up. Play as often as you can and be really dedicated and try to write good music, and don't worry about the material ethics that go with music. It doesn't matter what you look like or anything. It doesn't matter what your product looks like. It's what it sounds like.